Today, we're gonna demo our final project for Big Data, Market Intelligence Analysis. Our project is related to using StockTwits data for predict stock market trend. And here's the overview of our final project. For our final project, instead of just calculating popularity scores and sentiment scores using statistical formulas, we feed all the data we get into a machine learning model, and we train our machine learning model for stock prediction. For our machine learning model, we also created a dynamic learning system which will automatically learn new messages and the information every single day and improve its accuracy as the time goes by. We also incorporate with other groups. For example, the group B3 kindly offered us their sentiment analysis model, and we provide our web API to group B9 for optimizing user portfolios. Here's our training dataset. We used the historical data of 2015 from StockTwits. For this dataset, we picked 44 stocks from different fields. For example, in technology, we picked Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft. Overall, we collected 10,000 data points from 2015. And for training, we used 80% of the data, and then we used the remaining 20% of the data for testing. Here are all the features that we used. For example, the total likes of the whole day, how many people shared it, how many users posted messages related to this stock, how many people, what's the number of messages that get posted, what's the total number of bullish messages, what's the total number of bearish messages. And we use two machine learning models. The first one is naive-Bayes model. It's a classification techniques based on Bayes theorem. It's really useful for very large data sets. And also because we're building a dynamic system, so we want our algorithm that can train really fast, and we know naive-Bayes trains really comparatively fast. And another advantage of naive-Bayes is it naturally gives a probability for prediction. So here's the table of symbols and the accuracy of the prediction. And you can see the average accuracy is 0.55. We understand that the accuracy is not too promising, but that might be because we only use 2015's data. That's why we create a dynamic learning system later to incorporate new data from 2017. And we also used another machine learning model, which is multi-layer perceptron. It's a supervised learning algorithm. We tried grid search to tune the parameters. In the end, the best accuracy we got is 0.53. Here are the plot for accuracy, and from this plot you can see that the overall naive-Bayes gets a better result. And here's our dynamic system, which can automatically learn new data every single day and improve itself. So every single day, the dynamic system gets the data from StockTwits and incorporate it with the historical data from 2015. The model we used is naive-Bayes because it gives, based on the testing, it gives us a better result. We also incorporate our dynamic system into our web interface so user can see real-time prediction every single day. Here's our system. So we first extract the raw data from StockTwits, analyze it, save it to our database. Then we query the information from the database using our API. We do analyze, we transform the raw data to features that can be fed into our machine learning model. Then we retrain the machine learning model using both the new data and the historical data, and then we make a prediction. And after making the prediction, the results will show on the website. We also incorporate this prediction and confidence score into our website. So here's the demo. So here's our main website. The first thing you will see is daily analyzed result. You can see the most popular stocks for today, most bullish stocks, and the most bearish stocks. And then if you click on all symbol list, you can see different stocks, all the stocks, what's the prediction that made by our machine learning model, and what's the confidence score. Confidence score means how confident machine learning is to the prediction. For example, if a lot of people say Apple is going up tomorrow and nobody says any negative things about Apple, then machine learning would be really confident to predict that Apple will go up tomorrow. And we have an individual page for each stock. For example, for Apple, you can see its popularity score, sentiment score, the accuracy, the machine learning prediction, and the confidence score. And you can see a lot of messages here from stock that we parsed from StockTwits. You can see what people said about Apple and why we think it's bullish or why we think it's bearish. And then we give a plot. This is last week's popularity chart, which shows the how popularity of Apple has been changed during last week. And we can see for the sentiment chart and the price chart, there's definitely correlation between the sentiment chart and price chart. For example, here, the sentiment goes up a lot during that day, and we can see the price also goes up during the same period. And some stock have a stronger correlation, whereas other stock might not. So it's recommended for user to pick the stocks that has higher correlation, gives a better accuracy. Then we go back to our slides. And so that's it for our demo. Then here are our future plans. So basically our project is like a base for future project that could be really useful for stock market prediction. After this project, we'll continuously hosting the website. And for future project, it's really it will be really interesting if somebody add news or Twitter data into combined with our data set, and then that will be trying to create a larger system that can give a better result for predict stock market trend. That's it for our demo. Thank you.